So this is the situation so far. This is Wednesday, and this morning I've put these bricks and gravel down over plastic sheeting, and Saturday I started taking the topsoil off. As you can see, I didn't quite finish it, so I did that as well this morning. Finished all that. It's now about 2:30 Wednesday afternoon, and I can feel a few spots of rain, so I'm not sure whether to start out in the open. Probably no, I think I'll start under the terrace where it's dry, and I'll start fixing the base together, and then obviously I'll need to level that up. It's not, as you can see, it's not level, so I need to level that up, and once the base is down, then I can start putting the sides up. I don't think I'm going to finish this today, definitely not today. Probably if I can get to tomorrow and just have the roof to do for Saturday, I'll be very happy, and then I can finish Saturday. But quite happy with the way it's going so far, so I'll report back a bit later. Well, welcome back to Off-Grid in Latvia. The last episode I mentioned I was excited about going to order some wood from a sawmill nearby, and well, to cut a long sad story short, there was difficulty getting that wood and other parts of the other wooden parts from other places. Delivery was going to take a long time, so I decided to go with a metal shed, a big metal shed, and so Saturday I came down and with a trailer and brought this shed down here and unpacked it, ready for yesterday. And yesterday I prepared the ground and started putting the shed up, and it went very well actually, and I'll show you in a minute where I am. So really this is day 2, you can say, of the shed build, and I'm hoping to do 2.5 hours today. I've got to be back in Riga lunchtime, so I can't do much today, but then Saturday I'm going to come back and do more. Also, the last time I was here I showed you the wilderness that I was going to cut, and I've done that, and as you can see the grass has already started to grow, and so I've got to really be on top of this now and cut it down. And I cleaned the terrace. One stubborn weed has started to come up again. This is the Friday before the Saturday. I've come down, just arrived now, just come down on the bus, and a bit worried about the weather. It's great at the moment, but it was actually raining in Riga, and they forecast heavy showers and big winds, strong winds this evening, so I didn't know what to expect, but this is exactly how I left it yesterday. So I'm going to crack on and see how much I can do today. I've only got 2 3/4 hours before I get the bus back, and then I'll come down again tomorrow, and hopefully I can finish it, depending on the rain, of course. Well, Saturday morning, and she's still standing, looking quite good. I was expecting to see some puddles in the middle, because we had a lot of rain last night, and it was quite windy as well, but well, you can see you can see how much water we had. I put these sticks down in case Well, originally I was going to put a cover over them to cover the base, but no time. It started raining towards the end. As I said, I was working for 2 3/4 hours, and I didn't have enough time really. I had to get the bus, so didn't have time to put the cover on top. But I thought these logs would hold the base down. Probably not. Anyway, right, so this morning. Okay, this is the Wednesday after the first Wednesday, so it's a week later, and the 5th day of building the shed. But remember, the second day and the third day were only a couple of hours, so actually I've invested about 18 hours into this shed build, which is probably too much, but I'm working on my own, so it hasn't been easy. Yeah, I made a mistake not leveling the base at the start, and I think the reason being I was in a rush to get it done before the weather was going to break, and it did. So as you know, we had heavy rain on the Friday and some rain Saturday as well. So this is as far as I've got. I'll show you what that mistake has caused. Right, so this isn't straight. I'm hoping that when the roof goes up it'll become straight, but I had a lot of trouble getting these two bars connected, and eventually I got them straight. Problems at the bottom as well, because the holes, some of the holes don't line up. And what it means the other side is it's not exactly straight. I'm quite happy with that. I'm going to live with that. If I can get the roof straight, then I'm just going to put some screws, make some holes and put some screws in the new holes. So the same thing happened at the back as well. So again, not too bad, but it's not correct, obviously. Well, so I'm hoping that the roof will go on straight. Obviously the roof has to be straight. So finally the shed is finished. I had a bit of luck with my mistakes, and it did work out okay. Actually, the roof, when the roof went on, it did straighten out the walls, luckily. But as you can see, it's not exactly straight, but yeah, I can live with that. So, and at the back as well, I had to put a few extra screws in. As you can see, this back line is not exactly straight, but it's only a shed after all. So I've still got a bit more work to do. I've got to straighten these bricks out, and I'll be putting some more gravel in to fill in and support the bricks. It's probably a bit too dark to see inside, but yeah, very happy with the size of this shed. It's going to be big enough. The mini tractor is going to go in the middle, and I'm going to have cupboards on the side to hang things and to put things. So yeah, very happy. Yeah, the pallets, I'm going to put a pallet base floor in. I don't know whether that's going to happen Saturday, but depends on the weather. They forecast rain for Saturday, Today is Thursday, so I'll be coming back Saturday. If it rains, I can work indoors. If it doesn't, I'll start sorting the pallets out, and pallet base probably with an OSB covering, and that'll be about it, I think.